I'm gonna need you to calm down,
Who
sir.
is
Well,
this?
I
You look
figure what-
mad
I'm just a
familiar.
civilian.
My name is
Oh, yeah,
Sebastian
you are just a
Michelson. You know
civilian.
me.
Oops, I thought.
I do know you. Why do I know
Oh, you're
you?
talking on
Were
the
you a
phone.
Raven?
No, because I used to be a corporal, and I keep telling you my new name, and you keep forgetting.
What? Well,
Steve
no.
Sebastian.
Banks.
The Steve Banks. Yes, 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 yes. Are you coming
Right.
back?
No.
I didn't plan on it.
I only talked to you one time. What you mean? I can't remember your face. I know the name.
I've talked to you at least 3 times.
No.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
you definitely have. I watched
Yeah.
Dave.
What are you talking, Amari? Like, get out. This is an AB conversation. See your way
So
out of
see-
it before
take a
Dini come and F you up,
go
bro.
to a private
Yeah.
room.
What, the one I'm sitting on?
What
Yep.
fucking room is around
Oh,
here to go
God.
privately talking?
Yeah. All
Oh,
those
they're all
routes.
down there. It's
Yeah,
great.
fuck off, dude. Corporal.
These are your
Fuck off,
seats over
Sergeant.
there.
Oh, shit, I didn't not even mean to talk to you.
Do you like my green taser?
I got a little
on my
dirt
hip?
on my
Sonic
boot.
Mad
Yeah, I have a
Those
green
orange
taser on my head
buttons
too.
are-
Habitat.
Wait, do you? You stole my shit? Where's yours?
I miss
Hey,
my
John.
taser.
Well,
They
it's up
took
my ass
taser.
right now.
Unbelievable.
Yo,
Whoa.
pause. Yeah.
His head's usually up there.
How would
Is it
you
gonna
know?
fit?
Because I'm his boss and his head's always up his ass.
Whoa.
Yo.
You be
I
look?
guess
Are you
it's
gynecologist, dude?
Someone needs to go back to anatomy.
Is it not proctologist? No, that is gynecology.
No, dude. That's
it proctology?
Amy's parts.
Proctologist.
What
About
doctors?
an assologist?
Wait, one of the two. It's either proctologist or gynecologist. That's butthole.
A gyno is for women. Men don't go to gynos.
So we go to proctologist,
Some
right?
guys can't
It's a
go to gynos.
colonoscopy.
Hold
Man,
on.
come on.
Oh,
I don't
Wait, what?
feel like I need to be having this conversation with you. Like, aren't you an adult-aged male?
what is the
Each military
profession
male.
He's
for prostate exams?
This motherfucker is looking this shit
Urologist.
up.
It's a urologist. It's a urologist.
Okay, that has nothing to do with your ass either.
What?
Urology has to do with urine.
yo, pee doctors?
What is the profession for asshole exams?
What are
Welcome,
we
Mark.
talking about?
Being gay.
Yeah, being gay is one of
I'm
them.
not a proctologist, you little asshole.
You kept
Here,
saying
here.
it was a gynecologist.
Yeah, but when I said it wasn't a proctologist,
I'm
nobody
sorry,
even
I'm sorry,
fucking
I'm sorry.
answered me.
Man,
You
this
just
is
Ma'am.
said gynecologist?
Stop,
This is-
dude. Stop.
this is hilarious.
Did you say
Sergeant.
it's a gynecologist?
Yes.
He did. Yo,
Yes,
be
he
on
said an
LA.
ass doctor
He'd be
is a
sweaty.
gynecologist, Noni.
Yeah, that's crazy.
man, I'm gonna take my bag off so I don't get
You're
yelled at by
funny.
SD. Wait,
I mean, I give birth out my ass
To
every
be
morning.
fair, you used to be SD.
Oh.
yeah, I know.
Ooh.
That's when I first met you.
We're in the stadium TP event.
But they're like, oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna
I'm ready.
get comms for. I'm like,
The
I
press
had
conference.
other gang crap on and no one yells at
No, it
seconds,
hasn't
so
started yet.
I'm not wearing a flag, so. Yeah, it's just in case.
You're right on time, Bacon.
Tell him to pull out some bacon.
I could eat some bacon.
Hickory smoked freaking bacon.
We need to reevaluate who chooses our promotions. I think there needs to be an...
So, Dave, can I just ask you?
Should
Just
get promoted.
And that's fucking Jon Snow.
So, you're a sergeant.
Lieutenant Hood?
protecting assholes?
Yeah, we don't
Who's
even
the
have
chief
dogs
on deck?
anyway, check it out.
You're making it weird, though.
No, I heard something about you inspecting
No.
assholes. Like,
No,
I
no,
drove
we
here.
were talking about asshole inspection.
Was it really?
I don't know why.
You did?
Yeah, I drove here.
Amari's always got
I
his head
just
up his ass, and
saw
he's
that
like,
thing pop up. I'm like,
"Hey,
yo,
I'm a
I'll come over here.
gynecologist,"
I said proctologist.
I was
got the
told
word
to
postal.
come record this.
you're not here, you can't.
Oh, no, I did say that.
Hello, David.
But I'll show you why my back says captain.
What,
What's up, David?
I'll put you in toast.
You said David, bro. You're
What
the
are
only
you?
motherfucker that says that shit.
I got Paul.
Oh,
Wait,
David.
wait. John,
Name.
what the fuck's
It's
that?
David. It's David.
Mm-hmm.
I can get a real fast one real quick.
Actually, I really should be wearing my classy outfit for this.
Hello,
good enough
Mr.
for me.
Oh,
Davis.
snap. That looks like JJ.
Hello, Mr. Davis.
Wait,
How we doing?
that is not JJ?
That is JJ. That's
That
JJ.
is JJ.
I said Mr. JJ.
That's JJ.
That's how you stir
Can I have
confusion.
one bacon?
Maybe it's his clone.
Preferably with bacon on it.
Maybe it's Gramps dressed up as JJ.
I
Chance.
doubt it.
How
I
many
mean,
people are
funny
on
if that
PD
was.
that aren't in PD?
I mean, it's not the first time I've done that.
I dressed up as him for Halloween once.
How'd that go?
Um, it was scary, but it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be the one with the
Pussy.
camera out?
What are you calling the pussy?
You.
Fucking poultry dish.
Mm-hmm. Yummy too.
I prefer turkey.
Aren't you like a zombie? So like most of like all your meat would be like tainted and poisonous if someone eats you.
Lonnie, look at that. Any disrespect you will be sweet.
Any disrespect, you'll sweep. Understood.
What does that mean?
10-4.
Don't be an asshole. Sweep the boat.
I
Wait.
am about to shoot Chris in the head.
Why I'm not talking.
But what, like,
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm not
does that
talking to you.
mean? I'm about to say, like, what
They have all the gold stars.
dignifies
They say
disrespect?
fuck
Like,
the
cussing at them, saying your opinion?
It's gonna
Just
be Halloween.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
yeah. Just say like common sense
Yeah.
questions,
Take the scuba gear off.
not dumb or retarded questions.
So
Whoa.
if you're caught not wearing scuba, or if you're caught wearing scuba and you're not in the water, you're gonna go to the boat. Because
And
I'm sure
then
you know
swim
the
back.
exploit behind it that makes you invincible. So don't let me see
Wait,
it.
that's a thing?
Oh.
Connor got sent to the boat for it today.
Been a thing, dude.
No,
Oh,
nobody
wait,
knew
not
about
the
it
wa-
until just
Yep.
Just gonna sit down.
Yeah.
It's nice and comfy here.
I don't open the MDT.
Wait, if I wear a scuba thing and I'm in the water, I can't technically die if I'm drowning?
Oh my
Nope.
days.
How's it going, Eagle? Pretty good?
I hear PD.
It's working out.
Yeah.
God
Just
damn, nigga!
clocked out of EMS into come here.
Oh, the other boss.
eh? Yeah, I had no idea you played Icarus. Goddamn. Well, if you want
You photography now, Sebastian?
No, I was told to record this entire thing.
Gotcha. Yo, who's that guy over there?
Taking it the wrong way,
Is that
brother.
Venomar over there?
And a cowboy hat?
No. That's like,
I just played it for a couple hours. Fucking really decent game with it.
in my eyes, it has like green hair, but
It's not
Sure it
green,
looks-
but
Where'd
it's
you go?
not just normal, like black hair.
Bro, I'm on the highway.
Oh, the green. Oh, I see the
Gosh
green hair
darn
all the
it.
way in the back.
Should probably take off my vest since I'm
Buddy
not
was so
in-
loud, sounded like he had the windows down. Bro, his
Yeah.
voice box is always so loud, bro. It sounded like he had the motherfucking windows. Bro, he just fell off radio.
your balls.
Oh my god.
It's one of the best yards I've ever hit.
Yeah.
Up at the
Yo,
compound
pass it
and
to the
I'm
left.
flying out.
Nah, this is my yard.
Why?
Yeah, I don't share yards.
What's up?
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Here to watch this.
It's okay, I got
I'm
cold
recording the
sores.
entire thing.
You supposed to be
I wasn't trying to piss you
Over
off
the-
earlier. I was just
Thanks
saying.
for the clarification, but I'm pretty sure we knew he
Doesn't
crashed.
Hey, I'm
at the
this.
huddle up.
They didn't say anything. I'm actually one of you guys, bro. That's how PD should work. I'm also one of you guys. You know, I want to be,
Mhm.
Mm,
you know what I'm saying? Good relationship with the
Tell him, Bobby.
well, I got one and complaint, so yeah. Stop
Is Guy no good? Dave Guy
calling us us put a 3 111 in.
That's what I'll tell them to do.
Combination.
Like I'll get approached by people. They're like, "Hey, can you do something?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can call 311."
So, y'all come, man, to
Wait, did the
channel
meeting already happen?
2
No,
and shit.
it's-
Oh.
And
they were just
then
talking before.
we're like,
That's my
just
boss at VU.
do a 311.
Well, you see the 99s, right?
Yeah.
Right. So they don't even need to get on that radio. Then if you see the 99s, what's the point?
Well, some of them still do though, or some reason.
Hell.
If you want, I mean, I could talk to one of the higher ups. I mean, actually, this is why we're having this whole conversation.
David.
So
Guess
I
who's gonna-
heard.
There's
Yeah.
another one coming though. Not just that gummy. EMS is getting their own personal gummy. I'm making it do health instead of the armor that's on my personal, and I'm just going to give everybody, household manager and upper doctor and up, access to my personal bench, and then they can
Nobody's
just
saying
craft it
anything
and
out of
then either
pocket at
sell
the
it or
meeting.
give it out as they please.
Try not to.
Shit. I'll just make 60 and for myself then.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to get the material to do it. It still takes material.
No. I know.
But so I figured I would give EMS a little reward for what they've been doing and be like, well, since everybody's been actually, you know, doing somewhat of a good job aside from the crazy ass driving, David, that they would get a
Listen, I drive because I cannot see shit.
Hey, do you know what it is to bring a picture outside of city into the city? You know, like, I know you have to convert it to a GIF, but I don't remember what.
It's 5 manager.
5M manager or 5 manager?
Alright. It's called 5 manager.
Steve Ash, you here?
Yeah.
51, not 50 for decompress. Right in.
There you go. You're looking right at me.
Be right back. Real quick. Yep. Trader.
What was that? Yeah, that's what I thought, David.
51.50.
I need a radio.
Gummy, could you bring it in the city for me because I cannot find the website. What did he say? 50 point what?
Paul took mine.
Radio channel 51.50.
No, like I need one radio. Paul took mine.
Go up to Mono War.
I'm one.
Look, go up to the guy that has no
What
shirt
do you say
on way
radio
over there.
was?
Tell him that.
This gentleman got me. Thank you.
Oh.
Am I hearing Spanish?
What did he say radio was?
Channel 5150 for the event.
Perfect.
5150.
Hey, that's Braxton. Why am I talking about breaking Spanish? Braxton Crisp.
What's going on tomorrow?
Fix your name to match your city name.
Sebastian.
Yes.
10-3.
Hey, Lonnie.
No.
10-2.
What? Bro said
42.
Who asked you, Zim?
You said 10
You mean we're not allowed to be on this radio?
Nah, I'm just kidding. Welcome.
I know you don't mean that.
Hey, MJ. Oh my god, it's a pilot. Hold on, I gotta go harass somebody.
What's good, brother?
Oh, one.
I see you.
I see you too, Jon Snow.
Hello, everyone. How we doing? How we doing? Nice to see everyone.
I'm gonna get that cowboy hat.
Can you fix fix my role.
First time caller, long time listener.
SWAT trial operator. That is what I am.
Can't talk on radio, otherwise it ruins my email.
I mean, look.
Oh my god, does anybody have food?
Oh yeah, I do.
I need like 10.
Alright, PD in the middle, everybody else feel free to take your seats. We're gonna start at about
I'm just trying to
10:05.
figure out how to change my radio name for DOJ side of things.
Nice job.
Slash set call sign.
No, yeah, it's just I had to be on radio for me to view what was able to do it and whatnot. Because sometimes I'll do
Hey,
a
if y'all sit down in less
sign
than 20
and it'll
seconds,
just
I'll
be
give
DOJ
you
L1.
200K.
Then I'll realize I can't put
I'm gonna
spaces,
hold you
so I
to
gotta
that,
put a bunch of
Amari.
dots.
He's broke.
Okay.
5, 4,
David, sit down.
3,
Sit down, David.
Can I get a
2,
sniper on Sebastian,
one.
please?
I swear to God.
Pull.
Alright, say the word, I'll shoot Sebastian. Say the word, I'll take the shot on Zim.
See what you did.
I'm doing Zim.
I do see it through the big old hole in your back.
That was your fault, not mine.
You ran.
Sucks I cannot
To be fair, I didn't even know
change
you
my
were there.
call sign.
I didn't even know it was you either, not gonna lie.
My car is
Buenas noches, vamos a comenzar este... Oh, I'm sorry about that. Good evening, we're gonna go ahead and start this meeting tonight. It's been a little bit since we had one of these, just wanted to make sure everybody's still happy, because I know about 99% of you absolutely are. Thank you very much, thank you very much. So you guys know, there's a lot of new things that are coming into PD, so I wanted to make sure that most of you guys were aware of it.
brother.
Before we start instituting some of these things. Some are still in the work. We're still working on some, so it's not perfectly complete yet, so I'll hold off on some of those announcements, but I'm going to let my assistant chiefs talk about their divisions and what's going on, just to give you guys a quick update, and then obviously we'll open up in the end to any questions you guys have. Like I said, hopefully you guys realize we are here as a service to the city. We are here to service you guys, so please, when you guys have any issues with PD, keep them coming. Every once in a while, I believe some of you have emailed me personally. I don't mind when that happens. By all means, I want to make sure that we're doing our job and we're doing it to the fullest. So, the people that have emailed me, thank you for taking the time and doing it. I think you guys realize and you guys have seen that we do take action and we're making sure that we're being the best we can for you guys. So, I'll go ahead and turn it over to Lonnie first, and then we can go from there.
Alright guys, hello. So currently I am the assistant chief that oversees the FTO department, in tandem over there with Mr. Yellow-haired Gene Wilford. He is our FTO lead. So pretty much what recent changes that we've made to this department, I have been noticing that our FTOs have been a little lax. Full transparency, we're going to be open books here. Our cadets sometimes don't get the training they need. Sometimes I've had some of you reach out to me saying that the cadets are underperforming out in the field, or you're watching officers teach the cadets the wrong things. I do appreciate you guys reaching out to me with that and letting me know, because at the end of the day, it helps me to get these guys back in line. So first and foremost, I've reinstated mandatory workshops that FTOs have to host and attend themselves. This will make sure that everybody in PD is pretty much on the same page when it comes to certain procedures, like for example, foot chases, card chases, pretty much anything like that. Any procedure that we need to follow, we're going to be harping on training for. The other thing, I've also instated some required hours for our FTOs so that they don't just make plans doing nothing.
Stop.
So we're going to make sure that these FTOs get active, and that way our cadets can get the best training.
Try leaving and
Hopefully we can get
rejoining
more
radio.
cadets come through the PD. Pretty much all from my side, though. If Mr. Wilford has any comments from his, he's welcome to say so. Otherwise, Mr. Bacon can take it from here.
Wasn't even planning to talk. Alright, I'm an assistant chief as well. Crispy Bacon, all of you pretty well know me, I'm pretty sure.
I was responsible at one point for the SWAT division, and then Echo started kicking ass with it, so now that's his baby. And now I oversee vehicle maintenance, additional vehicles that come to the PD, weapons, and now the new K9 stuff that just came in for the PD. So pretty much what I do is I create SOPs, or I try to create SOPs, and I get lazy, and then Echo helps me and he does all the work for me. But we try to create fair SOPs that, you know, you can't abuse certain vehicles, certain K9 stuff, so on and so forth. SWAT, you know, obviously it's an elevated response, but there still has to be some level of, you know, they can't just go to a store robbery and it's going to be a gunfight and you have to surrender, blah, blah, blah. That was an issue in the past, but it's not an issue anymore. But yeah, that's basically what I do. And the main thing I'm really curious about right now, and I'd like to get emails about it if possible. So like, you know, I said, you know, I bring in vehicles, I bring in a bunch of stuff for the PD, but sometimes things are overpowered, and some things it's not good for the community in general, and I want to try and make sure that things are balanced and the community is happy, but the PD is also happy with that. So I know there's been complaints about the state command vehicle, so on and so forth. We've had a couple of meetings about it. K9 might have a couple little things with it that might be a little bit too powerful that we have to dial back or figure out, but we'll be working with JJ Davis on that. Which, thank you to JJ, because he's been working like crazy to get the PD a lot of new stuff and get stuff fast-tracked in for us. I've never seen updates so fast in my life here in this city, but it's happening now, so it's great. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, because I didn't make a fancy speech, and now I'm just rambling. I don't know who's next. Chief, who's next?
Officer Wilford, anything from you?
Okay, so Gene can't talk. He's crouched, so.
So we'll move it to Echo for the captain of SWAT.
So yeah, like Bacon had mentioned, I do run the SWAT. That's my baby. Very luckily so. We did finally get an approved SOPs for the SWAT, so I am not deploying the SWAT team until they train. It's mandatory for us to go over our SOPs so that we're not completely like overpowered and broken, like Bacon was saying. You're not going to see us all the time. Not every single situation is a SWAT situation. But, you know, you might see us at a heist or, you know, maybe a couple officers down on a gang block or maybe an intense hostage situation. You guys will see us. Also, we work closely with CID, and obviously some of you have been arrested at drug locations. That is a thing that we're going to be doing. We're limited to how many we can do each month because, you know, obviously the city doesn't want to move them 24/7. But we're going to be out there. You guys are going to be seeing us. You know, we are a lot more extreme than normal PD, so, you know, you might ask us who we are, and we might tell you no. We don't have to ID. So, you know, we'll be there, but you know, we're not going to be broken. So there's that. If you guys have any questions about SWAT at the end, you guys could go ahead and pick my brain about it.
Awesome. Appreciate you, Echo. Alright, next up, we don't have Mr. Regan here. He is the captain that oversees CID, which is our investigative and detective division. But I do believe Cider has main oversight on that. So, Cider, have you got anything on CID?
Yeah, CID's still going to continue with their undercover investigations. We're trying to slow it down just a little bit because we were getting those drug locations pretty much hammered down and writing the warrants for them. So we're helping to try to make sure that that we didn't have your guys' locations keep moving and bouncing around the city the whole time. So we did slow down on that a little bit. The DOJ also started their own sort of CID department. DOJ's been going on a lot of ride-alongs with us, just so they can kind of see and get the groove of what we actually do and how we do it. Just that way, when we work together, we don't overwhelm or start too many cases. They're just gonna overwhelm you guys. So we slowed it down just a tad, but that's just so that way we don't have to keep getting the locations moved every week. Other than that, I think we should be good for questions. If we could just please keep it orderly and everybody not talk all at once.
Before anybody else goes, there is a scene when you first walked in. You guys can ask questions, you can debate, keep it respectful. If you're not respectful, you will find a broom in your hand real quick. Just letting everybody know.
I see someone with their hands over front. Go ahead, sir.
That would be me. I just wanted to bring forward a couple points. I've mentioned them in suggestions, so some of you might already be aware of some of them. But I've noticed that when I'm out and about, specifically with me, not a lot of 1011s are happening anymore. If 1011 isn't something that you guys are aware of, that is a traffic stop. And just noticed that not as many like rolling paper situations come with the 1011s and traffic stops and focusing on like I understand that when people run, it makes PD a little bit not exactly wanting to do traffic stops and give people tickets whenever person is running, but I just think that first and foremost, not everybody should be treated to the same standard if a certain group of people are doing it. Like, I completely get you guys need to be on your toes at all times. I've obviously been a cop myself before. I was a corporal, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's as fun now. And then my other point is with the vehicles that Kevin Bacon was mentioning. The certain command vehicle that looks kind of like a SWAT vehicle. It goes almost like 220, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it's completely bulletproof. Personally, in my opinion, I think it should only be used for SWAT because if you're using that on a traffic stop or pulling up to a simple drug call or something small, it is kind of unfair to the person because in those sorts of chases that we actually do run, it completely leaves any vehicle that we might use, unless it's a one of one, to be a little overwhelming. But that's all I have.
Alright. Yeah, we're looking into the command vehicle issue because it has been brought up a lot lately. Just so you know, that thing isn't bulletproof. If you shoot the window enough, it will go through. It just takes a certain number. Bacon has the exact numbers on that, but they're not bulletproof. Like, you can shoot through those things, it will go through.
I get 17 shots from any weapon, and it'll break the glass. I think 6 for a shotgun and 4 for a sniper.
So there's your numbers for the things. The reason that the command vehicle was even brought up or made that way is because a lot of times we're responding from a different location, like just from the office, so we needed to get there a little bit quicker. And then also, too, we would arrive on the scene and then just instantly get clapped out of the car. So I think everybody knows that that's not even feasible or fair in any way. So realistically, it's just used for that purpose, so we could actually get there and do what we got to do, give announcements, and then be able to walk into a scene or do what we got to do at the scene. So, like I said, we still adjust things too to make sure that it's balanced. We didn't get any complaints like the first, I want to say, month or 2 months that it was there, but then after that, we did start getting the complaint. As far as it being unfair that we have a bullet-resistant car on minor scenes, even traffic stops, I don't see why that's an issue at all, because traffic stops should just be that, a traffic stop. Why we start getting into pursuit or anything more than what it is a traffic stop is just beyond me. Like, that shouldn't be happening. So the car that we have there doesn't matter, because every traffic stop, or most traffic stops, or I would say all traffic stops, should not end up in a shooting. All it is whatever we stopped you for the traffic stop, you get your ticket and you're on your way.
Right. And on that vehicle specifically, I'm more talking about the speed more than anything. I also mentioned in my suggestion that maybe possibly more traffic could be added so that it's more difficult for PD to be able to pit us. But I wanted to bring up one more issue and then I'll let somebody else talk. But I heard it's more of a rumor now because 2 people said that it's not real, but is there a new PD rule being put into the works to where in any situation we absolutely like have to interact to the point where we can't run, and if we do run, we are viable to be charged and get in trouble?
You're gonna have to be more specific, brother. I don't like. I can't.
Can I
imagine
take
what
over?
you're saying.
Go ahead.
Okay, so say I'm out in the woods selling some drugs. I hear cop sirens. I don't know about you, brother, but the criminals I know, get the fuck out of there. They don't sit around and wait. What I heard today was we are not allowed to evade police, and that just is so confusing to me. I think if we're given tools to use, we should be able to use them. It's kind of like trapping us, and I'm just confused on the whole set. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just speaking my mind.
That's not disrespectful, man. I think I mentioned it earlier too in suggestions. At least myself,
Zach,
also am
you
not aware of
shouldn't
any such rule.
mention that,
We'd want you to evade us when we come to a drug call and you hear us approaching instead of standing there and selling in front
Please,
of us.
for the love of God.
Please be quiet.
Hold on. There's so many people talking behind us. We can't hear anything y'all are saying.
They're gonna keep on going.
Yeah,
almost
it
hated.
boils down to, man, I'm pretty sure that rule does not exist. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
So
but,
Mama said it directly to us at the Lost MC compound today. That is the only reason I'm bringing it up. This is brand new news to me and everybody else that we have talked to. But Mama said it directly to the entire Lost MC crew.
I mean, JJ, do you have any insight on that?
Not the first time I'm hearing this.
It was directly stated, fail RP.
I'll clear that up a little bit. Well, the only sort of change that we had in that aspect, it's two different issues. Is one, if you're there and you hear us coming and you start running and we start chasing you, they're saying that you can't run. That's not the issue. The issue is if you're committing a felony and an officer points a weapon at you and you still continue to run, that's where it becomes the issue. Because you have a gun pointed at you, you're supposed to fear for your life, or you're not valuing your life at that point. So that's where it becomes the issue of you're supposed to stop and conform.
Say something.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Officers should not go straight to the scene of drug sales with their guns out unless it's an officer safety issue like they are going to your compound. So if it's outside of the compound, like you said, out in the middle of the woods, they're going to go out there to investigate the call. If they make contact with you and you start running, that I don't see any issue with that. I can clarify that with Mama and make sure that you guys know. But for sure, it's one of those things. If we're pointing a weapon at you, that's when you have to follow the value of your life and you have to stop, put your hands up. That's what we're telling you to do.
Could I spitball a scenario at you?
No, we're not gonna do it like what ifs
yeah.
and all that, because that just makes a mess.
Know that. Do y'all count as a taser as a weapon?
There's dispute about it because technically there is a rule that is written that says you should fear for your life if you have a taser pointed at you.
No,
But
Zach, say
personally,
that
I've never really had a concern if you run with a taser pointed at you. I'll just beanbag or tase you. You fall, I cuff you, or you break cuffs, and we keep it going from there.
I was just going off that, because, like, yeah, you're supposed to fear for your life because of the weapon, but, like, a taser doesn't really hurt you, it just tases you.
I mean, it hurts like a little bitch, trust me, but,
Yeah, taser hurts.
but, like I said, I wouldn't consider that a weapon in the regard that it's lethal or super dangerous in any means, no. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're all used to, even if we have tasers pointed at you guys, you run still. Like, that's how most of our foot chases go, and it's been that way since I've been in city, so I've never had a problem with that.
And I'll just clarify a little bit on that too. We also don't have I like to call it dumb cop RP or stupid cop RP. Is we have training as well, right? And you guys wear flags, and there's certain gangs that are a little quicker on the trigger, a little quicker to pull on us. That training goes around. Without us remembering what happened the last 15 minutes or whatever the case is, we still train each other, and we know which compounds that if we go in there, they're just gonna start shooting us. There's some compounds we go in there, they put their hands up. They do, they do everything that we ask them to do, and there's other ones that they're really slow to listen. So with that training comes, we might be a little more aggressive on certain things and be less aggressive on others. So it has nothing to do with treating anybody any different, because I think you guys will notice we go into every situation about the same. Usually shots fired call at a compound, we're going to go in there. We know it's a gang block, but we're going to have our guns out. As soon as people start putting their hands up and put their guns away, we don't just go in there and start shooting and killing everybody. So I think that's been pretty consistent, and that's just what it comes down to. If it's a felony offense and we're going there, if we have our guns pointed at you, you're going to have to value your life. And certain situations, we're not trying to make every scene a shooting scene. And I think for the most part, the city overall, since our last meeting, has been getting a whole lot better. There still happens every once in a while where, for some reason, a traffic ticket turns into a shootout. But for the most part, we're starting to go to these blocks, and mostly everybody's complying. And I don't know if you guys noticed, sometimes we don't even really have to take anybody to jail. Go ahead, you have your hands up again.
So I just have a question about your, when one person pulls in a gang, then everybody else is code red when they start shooting. I was just wondering if maybe a little leeway could be put into that rule, because one person decides to shoot and not every single time someone is choosing, like someone else in the gang is going to choose to shoot. So in this, like in a scenario that I had recently, I got shot in the back and I didn't even have a weapon out, and I was running away. But in that regard, I understand that you guys have to be secure in a situation where you guys might get shot, but I just don't think that it's fair to some people in a situation that they get shot when they aren't a threat at all.
I'll give you one good example, brother. If you're wearing a flag, are you telling me that you're gonna let me just go to your block and start arresting people? What are they gonna do? You're not gonna be in that gang very much longer. Like, your guys' protection, the way you guys do things, is still it's still there. Like, I know of plenty of gangs I've gone in there and just gotten shredded because I was arresting someone at that time, and I let them walk away. By the time they come back, they'll turn the corner, pull their gun, come around, and then just shoot me. So, unfortunately, it is what it is on that thing. If you guys are wearing that same flag, you guys are going to protect each other as much as you can, and we have to go to that higher level, that higher threat level, just because of the experience and what happens. I would say now about 75% of the time instead of 100%. So it's getting better as the situation gets better, and as there's more, how do I put it? I don't want to say comply, because it just sounds bad, but as there's more cooperation, that people actually just stop and put their hands up, most of the time you're not going to get shot if you stop and put your hands up. I would have to say most of the time, and I'd say that just because if you're wearing the same flag, and we call that flag code red, there's some officers are better than others, but they see code red, they hear code red, they're gonna go all out. So those issues we can handle on a case by case basis. But for the most part, until we get the issue where we can actually go to a scene, all the flags that are there, the ones that don't want to shoot or don't want to get involved, they put their hands up, and we just take them into custody. And the ones that we're shooting are the ones that get shot. Then I think we have a different situation. But like I said, I don't think there's any gang that's going to appreciate their brothers just letting them get shot down and then not helping to keep them from going to jail. It is what it is. It's part of the system, and it's fine. It's going to go both ways.
Holy shit.
Does anybody else have anything or questions for us that I could try to have, or any issues that you want me to start addressing?
Am I allowed to bring something up about that? About the whole guns out thing or fear in life?
I want to clarify that we're allowed to run from police then,
Thank you everybody for coming,
Ask.
and like I said, if you have any other issues or you don't want to say
I
it in
have a question
public, by
about
all means,
clarification about running.
my emails are
Some shit
always
like that.
open. I don't mind answering the question or trying to
I
get
just
an
don't
answer
trust
for
it,
you.
man.
Because like I said, this city, I mean, everybody that's here in the radio,
Oh,
I
that's good.
said it last time, you guys all care about the city. You guys are here at freaking 10 o'clock on a Sunday evening. Some of you probably have to get up and go to work,
If you
but you
want
want to
him
come
to,
here
okay,
first, so
go on.
I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's coming in here and listening to us.
Say when
But
guns
by all
are
means, please, please, please keep
Or
it
when
coming because we
guns
want to
aren't
be the
out.
best PD possible for you guys. Because in the end, we understand. Mostly everything we get for free. Our cars are free. They run out of gas or they get wrecked. We just got to go pick up another one. We don't have to pay
You know what,
impound
MJ?
fees. So
Even
I understand
ask
all that.
about
And that's why I want to make it the
using
best
that
experience
shit,
for you
yeah.
guys. And if our officers aren't cutting it, I think you guys have seen there's some officers that when they're not cutting the mustard or if they're going too far in one direction, we talk to them. If they don't fix it, we let them go. So we're not here to be your guys' punching bags, but we're also not here to just use overwhelming force to make you guys fear PD. We do want to be respected, and then that respect to come back to you. Like I said, every once in a while there's going to be issues, but please bring them up because I don't want to lose that respect. I don't want to go backwards. I want to keep moving forward to where PD interactions, I guess I would say, get kind of boring. We're not going to end up in a shootout, 9 out of 10 stops. So I see someone else with their hands up. If you want to say something.
Yes, sir. It's just, I'm not trying to backtrack or anything, but I just wanted just a little bit of clarification on the whole running from you guys thing. Like, so obviously, if we're not in a situation of where you guys are standing in front of us, guns out, or an interaction started, we can run, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Copy. Appreciate it.
Good to know.
Any other
Doing it
questions
every
from
time.
anyone? All right. Well, then we greatly appreciate everybody coming here. Like Cider said, feel free to send him some emails personally if you guys want to mention anything here. But that should wrap up our conference for this evening then.
Thank y'all.
Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
When everybody else clears out, I want to talk to all the cops.
How the fuck did we get out of here?
I guess we go to the door.
Yeah, dude.
You guys can show me 10-1 back 1.
Yeah, 205 from the 1 right at 1.
Show 203, 10-1, channel 5.
See you around, Lonnie.
Yeah, because it goes back.
If
He
we
has
can buy it, we can use it. Mama's wrong.